What's good, YouTube? This is Very Metal Man, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Advanced Version. So last episode, we adventured and explored Sliff Co. Because of that, we were able to free Saffron City from the influence of Team Rocket. This also unlocks a couple of, well, new areas for us to explore. Before we do that, though, let's go over the team, as usual. Up first is Randy Orton, the Mega Disudii, using Leaf Blade, Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, and Crunch. Next is Brock Lesnar, the Mega Primarina, Surf, Ice Beam, Moonblast, and Reflect. Number 3 is Ricky, the Dragon Steamboat, Arpalkia, using Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, Aqua Tail, and Spatial Rend. Number 4 is Batista, the Mega Incineroar. He's got Flare Blitz, Brick Break, Focus Blast, and Bite. Up last is Zapdos, the Rock Johnson, with Fly, Thunder Wave, Hidden Power, and Discharge. So, and there's Jobber, who's just our HM Mule, you know. So, let's go into this house first. This is the Mimic's house. This is actually the Mimic talking to you using your player character voice. No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. She gave you a TM in the game, but... Or she gives you a TM Mimic in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but not in this game. This is how much money we have due to the use of the Amulet Coin and our adventure into Sliff Co. So... this dude flew here in his Pidgeot when he read about Sliff Co. But yeah, it's already over. Sorry, buddy. You're just late. Late to everything. You always will be. I'll get 15 more Hyper Potions. Didn't use that many full heals, so I have more full heals than what we left off with. See, you saw there that Max Repel only repelled 250 steps for all Pokemon, whereas Super Repel is only 200 points, 50 steps less for 200 less money. If Max Repel was better, generously better, it would be worth the price, but alas, it's not. So, we're gonna do a double-decker today. We've got 2 gyms in Saffron City, so we're gonna take care of both gyms in this area. And since this is a flying type gym, that's why we're doing 2 coins, so we're gonna have to play on speed up for the entirety today in order to get through all these trainers. Ludicolo versus Hidden Power Fly from the Rock. Sorry, you couldn't survive that Ludicolo. Discharge. I do plan to get the Thunderbolt TM from the game corner as well, so that's why. As great as Discharge is, Thunderbolt would honestly just be better because I have Thunder Wave on the Rock, so I don't need Discharge's loss of power for the 30% chance to paralyze anymore. But in other news, today there's gonna be a Flash Flood. Did you guys know that? A Flash Flood today? Or at least there will be in my area. I got an emergency phone message about that not too long ago, and it's freaking me out. Because last week, there was a heavy rainstorm around my area as well. And because of that, my house actually sprung a leak. in one of the bedrooms. Rainwater just poured from the ceiling, leaked into the house from a closet, and as a result of that, there's just this big puddle of water at the foot of my steps when I returned home from work at like 4:30 in the morning. It was just really strange, and it wasn't fun, and I had to get that repaired. And all that good stuff. Rain damage is real, people. I've been living in this house for well over half my life. It's just... it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Wow, you have a lot of special defense if it took 2 of that from our Zapdos to beat you. Buzzwole. Now, okay, this is actually really interesting. Fighting type gym, for all intents and purposes. Buzzwole, a fighting type Ultra Beast. I completely accept you having this here. Honestly, of all the Ultra Beasts, I admit, I have biased favoritism towards Buzzwole, just because I didn't think I'd ever hear Pokemon reference the whole swole meme in any of their games. Yeah, let's go with Hitmonlee. No. Yeah, you know what? Okay. I can't help it. Can't help it. Better not get greedy. Whatever. Anyway, there's that place. But I can deal with discharge for a little bit more. Sabrina's our young and highly skilled gym leader. You will not reach her that easily. Oh my god! Why is a psychic type gym leader using non-psychic type legendary Pokemon? Why are you just willing to give that away to people? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh god, it's dirty. Nah, we'll stick with you. Oh, no, what was I doing? Wait, what am I doing? I need to save. And revive, and we'll heal. And super repel. Always put your items that are... always put your most valuable items at the top of your page. You want to see everything you think you'll actually use. Woo! I just heard a lot of thunder, guys. I just heard a lot of thunder. That flood is coming. That flood is coming right outside my house. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't save. No, I didn't heal up my Zapdos. Lugia. You know what? That's actually... Lugia is beyond tanky. It does not surprise me that Lugia survived that. But it does have pressure as well. Set. Ooh. Okay. That's 2 legendary Pokemon that's 3 legendary Pokemon I just saw in this gym. But I'm also aware of the simple fact that we have never seen the same legendary Pokemon twice from the same people. The great thing about Hyper Potions is that you don't really need to downgrade from Hyper Potions to full restores in Generation 3 games. Like, starting from Pokemon Sun and Moon, the amount of health a Hyper Potion restores was severely cut down in order to justify to the player why they would want to move up to Max Potion instead, which I actually have to admit... Oh, well, never mind me. I admit that nerfing Hyper Potions in order to convince people that Max Potions are actually worth buying is actually a really smart idea, because for the longest time, you guys know as well as I do that no Pokemon game ever actually asked you to purchase Max Potions for any reason. Like, after Hyper Potions, you usually just farm enough money to buy Full Restore and just use that over and over again. Sorry if yawning into the microphone disturbs you. Sorry if the microphone bothers you. Apparently, it did way more than just bother me, but yeah. Gigaliv. Let's break your sturdy first. So, just to remind you, I have a noise gate on my OBS settings, which means that beneath a certain level of volume, you wouldn't be able to hear anything except what's directly being spoken into the microphone, as well as the game's audio. So what you all just heard there was, in fact, more thunder. So, actually, now that I'm looking at this, it does explain to me a lot about why permanent Mega Evolution Pokemon like Sableye are all of a sudden shown to not have any moves whatsoever, or always use Struggle. Basically, Mega Pokemon cannot actually be taught moves. All they have are the same moves that they either already learned while level up, or... Like, okay, look, wild trainer Pokemon are set to only have moves that they can learn from leveling up. That's how it's always set to the default. But in this game, permanently Mega Pokemon don't have leveled up movesets that work like that. They don't. They get a few more moves from leveling up, but that's about... I've only seen one from any of my permanently Mega Evolved Pokemon so far. So you resist flying. Oh no, yeah, you do resist flying. Wow, okay. Light screen. So basically, the thunder is really, really unforgivably loud. Like, the thunder doesn't care about you. So all you can do is try not to care about it. And ultimately, the fact that this author didn't think to give any actual moves to any of the permanent Mega Pokemon and Fakemon that he put in this game, it's just completely weird, but ultimately does speak to what I do also suspect is really lazy game design. Like, you don't think something with this many new Pokemon or this many custom evolution sprites would actually be called lazy by anyone, but honestly, and this, I think this is like the last personal trainer before we get to the gym leader. That's good. There we go. Okay. Make sure everyone is healthy. Also we're gonna switch over to Brock Lesnar and have her open up so that everyone is able to get a light screen buff. Because remember, Psychic type, meaning they have high Psychic and special attack power. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike bowing, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Anime Sabrina was the creepiest thing to me as a child. It's like, wow, that's actually really scary. Oh my god. And this is another... If some parts of the game are lazily designed, then parts like this are just unforgivably... They're just unforgivable oversights. What is the purpose of making the gym leader's Pokemon so much weaker than everyone else who can fight? What is the purpose behind it? Like, the only justification I can think of would be if you just want to speedrun through this game and you don't want to have to grind in order to keep up with the power creep, but not the level jumps that much, but there are level jumps here, and more important than that, much of the story related to the gym search is gated by encounters you have to have with Team Rocket. Like, you can't get to Sabrina until after you defeat Giovanni in Celadon City and Slivko. You can't avoid that. That's a lot of fights you'll have to go through. And Giovanni's Pokemon are higher leveled than Sabrina's. That's just ridiculous. Like, the worst part about it is that it's just completely, utterly undoes all the hype you could possibly have for an encounter with the gym leader if everyone else is this strong. Oh, I don't have anyone have light screen. Okay. Oh, whatever. It's level 42 Mewtwo. That doesn't really matter when we're like 20 plus levels above it. And why is your Mewtwo 20 plus levels beneath everyone else in your gym? Why? There's no justification for that. None. Mega U. Okay. So I actually didn't know that Mew had a Mega evolution here. Though it makes sense why you'd want to give Mew a Mega form. Yeah, well. Speed boost? Ew. So is the design idea behind Mega Mew to just make him the ultimate sweeper? And that is always a risk you take with heal spam. 1 XP point, of course. Of course. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit, I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. Oh. Let me try something here. Nope. I can't do it, we look way too weird. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you if you got them in a trade. That also includes in-game trades. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just a rage Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please let this deal with you. I mean, that was sad. I don't think any of your Pokemon approached level 50. What is wrong with this gym leader level scaling? Alright. So we have 6 gym badges. Badges. How much money we got there? That should be enough for us to lower the sell on. Well, that's it for this video. Like I said, I'm just gonna buy the TM for Thunderbolt, and we'll see you guys next time as we surf to Cinnabar Island and begin to explore the Pokemon Mansion.